Hey, everybody. Hope everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful start to their day. As always, if you're jumping on here live, please do pop into the comments below. Hi, and where you are tuning in from, or hashtag live, hashtag replay if you are watching this on the replay. And please don't forget to tag some people, share this video, like, love, support, whatever reaction you would like. But also, if we're not yet connected on LinkedIn, please do head over to my profile after we're done, hit my follow button, but also ring my LinkedIn notification bell so you are notified of all the content that I produce Monday through Saturday on LinkedIn. So, what we're going to be talking about today is a question that comes up quite often. What should I be posting on LinkedIn and how often, or what days, what times, all of those things. So, what I wanted to cover with everyone today is giving you a very simplistic method and system to follow to make sure that you're showing up consistently on LinkedIn. Your content is getting organic engagement, and thus it's able to grow your business. So, again, if you're coming on live, would love to hear from you just so I know people can hear me loud and clear. Hop into the comments below. Hi, and where you're tuning in from, or hashtag live, hashtag replay if you are coming in on the replay. And the first question I have for everyone is yes or no, or Y or N. Do you feel that you can improve in your content creation strategy on LinkedIn? So Y or yes, N or no. If you feel that you could improve your content creation strategy on LinkedIn. Now, the other quick announcement I have for everyone, this is actually very exciting. So my wife, Nancy, who you guys all know and love, if you don't, you should get to know her. She's amazing. Behind the scenes, she's been working on writing her first book, How to Build Your Personal Brand on Social Media. And I am happy to announce that it is all done. It's with our publisher and our formatter right now, and it's set to be released on Monday, December 26th. So the day after Christmas. So if anyone is looking how to build their personal brand on social media, you're going to want to grab this book. It's amazing. I've already read it, and she's doing a release promotion for it. So if you'd like to get on her book waiting list, so you can be one of the first ones to grab a copy, there's going to be discounts. The book is normally going to be $16.99, but for the week that it's being released, which is Monday, December 26th through Sunday, January 1st, it's only going to be $3.99 for the paperback and 99 cents for the Kindle. So if you would like to get on the wait list, just drop an I do in the comments below. I'll send you the link. That way you'll be first to be notified when her book is released on December 26th. And yes, it'll be available in paperback and in Kindle. So for those that write I do, I will send that to you. Now, content creation on LinkedIn is something that continues to come up as a very valuable topic. People are always looking to find out, okay, what should I be posting? When should I be posting? How often should I be posting? So the idea and what I want you to take away from today's training is leaving after we are done today, having a more clear and better idea of what it is that you need to do to post on LinkedIn to really engage your audience and to really build that know, like, and trust that we're looking to. So again, drop a Y or a yes if you are looking to get better at creating your content, but also please do say hi and where you're tuning in from, or hashtag live. Now, first and foremost, I have a Monday, Wednesday, Friday content creation schedule. Now, I've since peppered additional posts in on this schedule, but where I first began with it, kind of as a baseline foundational way of posting content on LinkedIn, is exactly what I'm going to be covering with all of you this morning. Mondays, I always suggest starting with a value added LinkedIn Live or native video. So, as you can see, the example you're getting right now, this is an example of a value added LinkedIn Live. I'm jumping on here as I always do between 10 and 10:30 a.m. Eastern, and I'm doing a free live training that's value added, giving you tangible tips, takeaways, and actionable things that you can do to apply to your business to get better results. Now, people ask all the time, well, what's the big difference between LinkedIn Live and native video? Now, if I was to say, what should you be doing more one than the other? It's not about one being better than the other. It's more about what is more applicable to you, but also what you feel you can, commit to on a weekly basis. Now, a native video is when you pre-record your video either on Zoom or on your phone and you upload it directly to LinkedIn. Now, if you're going to do that, I always recommend a 2 to 4 minute length of time for that video. Why the 2 to 4 minutes is best is because that gives you plenty of time to go over the specific topic that you want to cover, give your tangible tips and takeaways, and then give an explanation for each one of those tips. And then again, finish with your call to action as far as what you would like people to do moving forward, as far as what should the next action step be for those individuals. So you can do this in that native video format, or again, it can be done through LinkedIn Live. And again, I'm one of those people that it's not, again, I would rather people do something rather than nothing. Meaning, if you don't feel comfortable doing a LinkedIn Live and you're more comfortable doing a native video, then do that. But make sure that on Mondays, you always start with a value added video. Again, it could be a LinkedIn Live, and I recommend 15 to 20 minutes. Excuse me, I just need to blow my nose really quick. 15 to 20 minutes if you're going to do a live. If you're going to do a pre-recorded native video, I always suggest 2 to 4 minutes. That's going to give you, again, plenty of time to state the topic, give your 3 key points, an explanation for each of them, and then a call to action of what someone's takeaway was from what you educated and informed them on. And that's what you're going to stick to on Monday. So if that's clear, if that makes sense, drop a Y or a yes in the chat box. Again, if you're coming on late, please do say hi and where you're tuning in from, or hashtag live, hashtag replay. If you are watching this on the replay, tag some people, share this video. Please also leave me a reaction, like, love, support, insightful, whatever one you would like to use. But please also don't forget to go to my profile, follow me, and also ring my LinkedIn notification bell. So that's on Mondays. Wednesdays is when you're going to do a market research poll for future content. So I think a lot of people forget about the value that LinkedIn polls have. Now, LinkedIn has cut back on the visibility on certain polls because people have gotten sick and tired of all the useless polls that you see people posting. Are you a cat or a dog person? How do you drink your coffee, black or with cream and sugar? When do you put your Christmas tree up? Before or after Thanksgiving? Useless. LinkedIn polls are for market research. They are to be used to find out a specific pain point, a specific hole, or a gap that someone within your target market may be having, that you can then fill that void with future content that speaks to that pain point. Remember, the main goal that you have in being a content creator on LinkedIn is being a solution provider. People engage in content that they are looking to get solutions for problems that they're having for their business. So if you're on here live and that makes sense, just so I know that everybody is clear on this, drop a Y or a yes in the chat. I know I see some people on Facebook, but I'm not seeing anything on LinkedIn as of yet. So I'm wondering if the stream is not strong, or if people can't hear me or see me properly on LinkedIn. If you're on LinkedIn and you can see me and hear me properly, and this is all making sense, just drop a Y or a yes in the chat box, because I would really hate for this valuable content to go unrecognized, or not utilized the best way. So again, Monday you're going to do your value added video, whether it's a LinkedIn Live or native video, and then Wednesday you are going to do your market research poll for future content. So just to give you an example, I did a poll question last week asking, how often do you post content on LinkedIn? Every day, 3 times a week, not nearly enough. And one of the top answers was not nearly enough. So what that told me is that, okay, if there's a large contingency of people that feel that they're not posting enough, what I can do is, I'm going to give some value added content in a future piece of content, which I'm doing right now, that's giving people specific things that they can do to be more consistent and posting more regularly on LinkedIn. So again, you're using those poll questions for market research to get answers of pain points that people in your target market are having, that you can then use for future content. And David says loud and clear. Awesome. Just making sure. Now, the third and final thing. So now that you've put your content out there, you've put your poll question, you're getting some market research. Friday, you're going to do a long form post or article edition based on Wednesday's poll question. So say that you did a poll question on Wednesday, asking your audience, what are you struggling most with in regards to your business? Scaling your business, generating consistent leads, creating stable monthly income, or other comment below. So you find out through this market research that you're doing that the majority of the people that read that poll and actually voted stated that their biggest pain point, their biggest area of struggle, is generating consistent leads. Now, every poll that you create should relate back to a service, a product, a good, or a program that you offer. So if I had a lead generation system, which obviously I do for LinkedIn, if I had a lead generation system to teach people how to generate more consistent and quality leads on LinkedIn, that is a viable poll question to ask on a Wednesday, because if people are answering that and are saying, yes, I am struggling generating consistent leads on LinkedIn, I need help, then what I can do is in that Friday long form post, I can provide some value added content, giving people 3 keys, 3 tips, 3 ways to generate more qualified and quality leads on LinkedIn each week. So again, I'm using that poll question for market research, but for a way to generate other consistent content. So people ask me all the time, how do you never run out of things to talk about? Well, as long as I'm asking questions on Wednesdays, I'm always going to have something to talk about on a Friday, whether it's just one person voting or not. As long as someone is answering one of my poll questions, then I'm going to be able to create more content from it. Now, someone else may say, well, Scott, I'm doing polls, but no one is voting. Well, you got to turn the mirror around. Is your question clear? Is your question specific? And is your question relatable to the audience that you have built on LinkedIn? That's why building your ideal network on LinkedIn is so viable, because that's partly the main reason why people aren't engaging with your content, because they don't relate to it. So again, if only one person is voting, it's better than none. If no people are voting, then you need to turn the mirror around and say, okay, have I built the right kind of network that is going to see value in the content that I'm creating, or is going to reveal maybe some of the pain points that they're having that I can fill with future content that I can create? So if that makes sense, drop a Y or a yes in the comments below. Again, if you've come on late, hi and where you're tuning in from, or hashtag live, hashtag replay if you are watching this on the replay. Tag some people, share this video. Don't forget to follow me and ring my LinkedIn notification bell. And again, if you'd like to be one of the first people to get your hands on my wife's brand new book that comes out in 3 weeks from today, December 26th, it's called How to Build Your Personal Brand on Social Media by Nancy Evans Aaron. Just drop an I do in the comments below, and I will send you that waitlist link so you can get it at a discounted price of $3.99 for the paperback and only 99 cents for the Kindle. So also leave in the comments below, what was your biggest takeaway from today's training? So again, Monday, a value-added LinkedIn Live or native video. Wednesday, a market research poll for future content. And Friday, a long-form article based on Wednesday's poll question. So again, leave your comments below. What was your biggest takeaway? Everyone, I hope you found this value added. I hope you found it helpful. Love and gratitude to each and every one of you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye, everyone.